There comes a point in time where you gotta make a change. Changes have to be made. You need to learn to adapt. If you don't adapt, you die. If you don't evolve, you become extinct. That's just the way the world works. It's not any different in the animal kingdom. It's not any different in business. See, Twitter, they haven't been moving along very well. Now, while a lot of people might use Twitter, their user base isn't growing fantastically. On top of that, their ability to monetize is well behind a lot of other platforms that share similar traits to theirs, like Facebook. See, the problem with Twitter, I think, a lot of people think, is that they're really limited on the amount of characters. The characters, 140 characters, is really archaic. We go back to the old days of text messaging. Yeah, old days, when I was in my early 30s, where text messages were limited to 140 characters. So then you'd go into Twitter and it's perfect. It would translate exactly. This is the way we did communicate for a long time. Smartphones aren't like that anymore. People want more to say. They have more to say. People have developed a much broader voice on a lot of topics. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of people out there with an audience, audiences that didn't exist before, that want to hear what your voice has to say. So what's Twitter doing about that? They feel the best way they can compete with things like Facebook and the ability to update your status with as many characters as you'd like is to add more characters. And I think it's a good step. 280 characters instead of the 140. So you're going to get double the amount of time to tell me about everything interesting that you've got to tell me, and I'm psyched to hear about it. So, when's this going to happen? Twitter hasn't told us a real rollout date, but they have said that select users are going to get it. I don't know what that means, but I imagine it means that some of the most entertaining users are probably going to get a chance to use 280 characters first before we just blanket give it to everybody and have a whole bunch of tweets that really just take up a lot more space but don't really say a whole lot more. So we're going to do a little bit of guessing and testing, and I would imagine the guys that do the guessing and testing are going to give the feedback to Twitter, and we're going to see if this actually helps to create more users, because at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for is eyeballs, because Twitter needs to earn profit, and they don't earn profit yet. So if this can help monetize or help bring more eyeballs back to the Twitter platform, I think that's going to be a good sign. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. Go ahead, click the subscribe button, click the notifications bell, like this video, leave a comment or a question or some sort of quip. Go ahead and do it. Thanks for stopping by.